For my birthday recently, I was very kindly given by my dear wife a set of cactus seeds, Mr. Fothergill's cactus flowers of the desert. So today I'm going to get them planted and I'll take you through this, but we'll have a look at the seeds as well. Let's see what we've got in here. Because cactus seeds vary tremendously from species to species and genus to genus. You can tell a lot about the kind of cactus that you've got in the seed by the size of the seed and the shape of the seed. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. And as you can see, there's quite a good number here, and there are several different types. I mean, most of them are small and black, and it's difficult to distinguish the differences between them. But the black seeds, the small black ones, are fairly typical of the majority of cacti, but there are some bigger ones here, and just home in on those because I'm not quite exactly sure what these are. That's not an Opuntia seed, I know that for sure, but I'm not sure exactly what it is, to be honest. These are the sort of general type of black seeds. Maybe Ziggy can advise me on this. But here's another one that is, to my mind, definitely an Opuntia or a bunny's ears cactus seed. These are usually the largest seeds that you get, and they're not an even shape, and they have a lighter colour, and part of the seed is a different shape from the other part of the seed. And here are some of the others here. And I'm using peat-free Miracle Grow cactus, succulent and bonsai compost. Should be fine for growing these seeds, I think. And I've got this peat container also, which should be fine for growing the plants and giving a moist environment during the time that these seeds are trying to germinate. So now I'm going to press some of these seeds into the compost to give a bit more moisture in the seed and to stop them drying out. And I've pressed the seeds into the surface of the compost with a spoon, and now I'm gonna water them and probably press them down again, checking that there aren't any seeds stuck to the spoon. And I've watered each of the containers now, and I know each of these containers does contain at least 1 or 2 seeds, and the water is soaking in quite nicely. I made sure the compost was slightly moist before I filled the containers here. And here I've got the plastic bag, which is gauged perfectly to hold the cacti seeds, and I'll then be placing it on a very bright window for the cacti to develop, take in water, and when they've taken sufficient water and then the seed case has broken down or softened, the seeds should germinate. It maybe takes 2 weeks or longer, depending on how big the seed is or how hard the coat is. Usually the bigger the seed, the slower it takes to germinate. The smaller seeds take in water faster and germinate faster. Anyway, we'll just have to see how they go. And here we've got the final setup, the watered plants in the peat container. I've snuck them into a small area that I've got next to other cactus that are growing here. There's a Parodia there and a Puntia quimilo. It's quite nice and bright, so I'm expecting and hoping that these cactus seeds will come up very quickly. Please like and subscribe, and once again, thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and we'll review the results of this in a few weeks' time when the seeds have started to come up, or have completely come up. I'm going to be only hopeful about that.